Hey guys, you just saw me demonstrating the one arm shoulder opener. It's an awesome exercise. We adapted it from what we learned from Strongfit. They taught us with both arms. And then I realized that a lot of people, they don't even know when they're squeezing their pec. They just can't figure it out. If you're not super aware of what's going on inside your body, which a lot of people are not, we tend to get very disassociated with what's going on. Then we take our non-working hand, we put it on our pec, and that's what I was doing. You want to make sure your pec is squeezed. So imagine if someone was pushing your arm down, what muscle would come on to keep it up? Your pec should pop on, and you should feel that pop into your hand. Okay, you might be able to see me flex that pec a little bit as well. Guys, it's easier. But what I'm doing is making sure that this stays on the whole time. So I'm kind of in this just off the rib cage a little bit where it gets a little bit denser. I'm not all the way into the delt right here. So this area right here is your pec. So you can even squeeze the whole thing if you really want to feel that contract into your armpit. Then I go up and out as far as I can. And I've done this a lot, so I can get pretty high now. But what I was also demonstrating is people that are just starting out, they may be only able to get here before their pec starts to kind of come off and on, okay? We want the pec to stay on, but we want to push that threshold quite a bit, okay? So if your pec is off up here and right here, it's like on and off, stay at that point, okay? See if you can really focus on keeping this pec squeezed as we go through 20 total reps where we do a supinated curl and we stretch that bicep and pec out and come back. Then we do 5 neutral grip, which doesn't look neutral, but it basically is, okay? So instead of palm up, palm forward or to the side, and you're gonna do 5 curls that way. And then we go back to supinated, you're gonna do a fly. The goal is to be able to get here and have your pec on. A lot of people can't, so that's why it ends up looking something more like this. Okay, and that's okay. I feel this pec squeezing up and together. And then we go from supinated back to neutral grip, and that one will look the weirdest. That whole time, you don't want to be using that trap. So I like to do this in front of a mirror. I'm actually in front of one right now to make sure I'm not doing this. And a lot of beginners will do that. So you need to be very strict with yourself. We want that pec to do all the work. Your lat and your teres major back here is going to be helping you stabilize. So if you feel back here contract, that's good. Don't make that stop happening, because if that's not happening, this is. Okay? Have fun working those pecs.